dispute between neighbors is common across the world. It is the basis of historical rivalries between and among nations. The dispute between India and Pakistan is an appropriate example of that. But there are many more such rivalries that stand on different bases. The one that we are discussing today is between Turkey and Greece. And yes, there is an interesting Indo-Pakistan angle to the story. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Savita Mishra and this is TFIPost. The Greek and Indian Air Forces will be conducting joint training exercises over Greece and the Mediterranean Sea for 10 days as part of annual Greek exercise Iniochos 2023. The exercise, under the leadership of the Greece Air Force and the Greek Air Tactics Center of the Ministry of Defense, aims to improve joint operational capability and will involve the participation of Su-30, F-16 and Rafale fighter jets. India will be sending 5 Sukhoi 30 Mk-8 fighter jets to take part in the exercise and will perform complex missions alongside Greece's F-16 and Rafale fighter jets. The main objective of the exercise is to enhance the capabilities of the participating air forces and provide conditional support to the land and sea forces involved in the exercise. Iniochos 2023 is known for its live flying, and participants are subjected to an intense combat rhythm that includes numerous scenarios and tactics in the air and on the ground. During these flights, the participating aircraft go through the full range of missions in complex operational and congested environments, including a countermeasure against a ground-based air defense system through its identification and conditional engagement. The joint training exercises aim to build a strong and sustainable force, with participating air forces working to develop their operational capabilities and complete missions in real time. Overall, the exercises serve as a testament to the good defense cooperation between India and Greece. Apart from the host country, Greece, the air forces of USA, Italy, France, Jordan, and Saudi Arabia will also join the exercise. It is anticipated that India will get to test Sukhoi aircraft against F-16s. Therefore, the pilots will get an idea of what the F-16 can do in a combat situation. Western countries such as France and Italy can also use this opportunity to test their military aircrafts, the Rafales and Tornadoes, respectively, against the Sukhoi. Additionally, the Greeks possess over 100 F-16s, which are an upgraded version compared to the slightly older model that the PAF predominantly operates. The PAF only has around 18 F-16s, similar to the ones used by the Greeks. Overall, this exercise will provide a valuable learning experience for all involved. The capabilities and aircraft are being discussed here because this exercise holds strategic importance. Balkan geopolitics does not completely align with the larger global equation. Turkey, a NATO country, directly comes into conflict with Greece, another NATO country. Additionally, the interests of Greece share the same base as Russian interests. Although Balkan geopolitics does not affect global relations in the region, dealing with Turkey becomes a key priority for major players. The interesting part is that, in any case, India is on the winning side. This geopolitical equation fell into the lap of India as an opportunity that India grabbed with both hands. To understand it better, let us roll back to 2020, where Ankara was fighting on all fronts, that is, in Syria, Libya, and Nagorno-Karabakh, through mercenary forces. Its efforts gained support from Islamabad. This raised concerns for Athens because of rising insecurity on the part of Turkey. Interestingly, all these fronts also took Turkey into a proxy war against Russia. As it seemed certain that Turkey was not going to thwart antagonism with Greece in the near future, Greece felt a need to bolster defense ties with major world powers. And the most obvious and reliable partner was India. During the same period, Greek Foreign Minister Nikos Dendias met with Dr. S. Jaishankar, and bilateral cooperation was discussed across almost all domains. After this meeting, the bilateral relations have continuously grown to new levels. Dr. Jaishankar called Greece a strategic partner of India. Since then, Greece has continuously shown interest in defense cooperation with India so as to counter the newly formed Turkey-Pakistan axis. It is also a good deal for India as the Turkey-Pakistan axis can be fatal for India too, as Turkey has constantly aligned itself with Pakistan on the matter of Jammu and Kashmir. This was recently visible in the UNHRC meeting where Turkey raised concerns for Jammu and Kashmir. But this time it was more like a backstab in India. Weeks before this mischief, Turkey witnessed a devastating earthquake. Pakistan supplied the same relief package that it got from Turkey during the floods a year earlier. India sent relief forces along with essential supplies like grains and pharmaceuticals. Although India's stance was clear, it was just humanitarian assistance that India always gives to many countries irrespective of bitter bilateral relations. India does not need to meet any expectations. So, Iniochos 2023 over the Mediterranean and Greece skies speaks volume about its strategic importance for both India and Greece. Amidst the growing Turkish threat to Greece and its influence on Pakistan, India-Greece defense collaboration is a need of the hour. The comparative capability testing is also an essential part of the drill that is going to benefit all countries along with India when it comes to combating Pakistani F-16. Overall, this is going to be a big defense edge for both India and Greece over Turkey.